Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video, and the final video like this format with talking about a new card, because this is the final card we're going to be getting for South Park Phone Destroyer. It's going to be the fourth Sci-Fi Legendary. Many people assumed that's what it would be. Many people assumed by the leak, or not by the leak, but by the teaser that was given by the dev team about this. This is the final card, Dr. Mephisto. I did not see Dr. Mephisto coming. I'm kind of okay with this, I'm not going to lie. And this card art is glorious in all of its amazingness and everything. I guess we're just going to go out with a bang in a way here. But Dr. Mephisto has a charge ability where he pushes back stuns and damages the ground enemy unit closest to his leader and repeats this for 8 times. So he's using the power of all the asses that he's accumulated over the course of time. Now remember, Dr. Mephisto is the character that created 4-Ass Monkey, which is a character in the game as well. But this card, I can't wait to see it in game. I have not watched the sneak peek that we got from the dev team, or that some content creators got. I'm going to watch it with you for the first time, so we're going to enjoy it together. But here we go. There's the card art at least. Let's look at the stats real quick before we get to the video, as far as like the gameplay footage and everything like that. So here we go with the stats. Base level 1 stats, 790 HP, 21 attack with 21 power attack boost. Up to, at max 3, 1952 for HP, 52 attack, 56 power attack boost. So really the goal with most legendaries is to get to 4 or 5. So at 5, you know, well, sorry, 4 is the realistic max that most people will probably get. I don't know, I wouldn't say in a relative time frame, is 2,252 HP, 67 attack, 75 power boost. So there you go, all the way to max. If I look at his stat line, remember, he's a tank. So, I mean, he doesn't have a crap ton of health. I feel like on the health scaling, it's probably more in line with what 5-cost cards have. But I feel like some other cards have higher that are tank cards in the game. So that's interesting. And as a legendary card, you know, we'll see how he looks to see if he feels like a true legendary card. Now, the key to this is there may never be a balance change ever for this card ever. So this card may never be actually, maybe it's OP right off the bat. I don't know. Maybe it's weak right off the bat. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We may not get a balance change for this card. There may not be balance changes for any cards anymore at all. That could possibly happen. We'll have to again wait and see on that. But as of right now, this is all we know about it. But let's get to the gameplay. Stop talking through. Nobody cares what you have to say about it. So last thing I will say here before we get to the gameplay footage. This card is available to anyone that logs into the game during the event. Will get a free copy of this card as an anniversary gift. So everyone log into Phone Destroyer. If you have any interest in getting this card, you will get a free copy. Whether you're a content creator, regular player, anyone, everyone gets one. So I will get one, you will get one, everyone has the ability to get one. I believe only the first week of the event being live. I then also assume we will be able to get a free copy on top of that from completing the event. So more than likely, you could have a level 2 Mephisto within the first weekend. Everyone will. All you gotta do is log in, play the game. That's it. And then, of course, people could spend money and get even more if they really want to and all that good stuff. The other thing is he will be available in the Chaos mode on Wednesday and Thursday. He will also be, and that's it. So yeah, he's the event card for the weekend. You will most likely you'll get a free copy from completing the event. You should get a free copy for logging into the game. All that good stuff. There we go. That's all I know. If that stuff doesn't happen, you can come back to this video, leave a comment, and tell me that I'm wrong. But this is what the dev team told me is going to happen, so I believe them. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's check out Mephisto. Yeah, there, guys.
There are never too many asses.
You're right. You're right, Doc. There's never too many. Please. Oh, against the Douglas? Yes! This just made my life. But how fast the charge come back? Oh, and it hits multiple units? Let's go. And he punches with asses. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we can push back multiple enemies. And poison. Oh, let's go. Nice. That's a stretch. I'm not gonna lie, guys. They outdid themselves a little bit with this one. The charge doesn't seem to come back super fast. We're just getting lots of replayability here. Okay, push him back into lava. That's a decent strategy. From what I understand, he can attack air units. So obviously the card description says ground units. He cannot attack air units at all. So obviously air would be the best way to deal with him. From the looks of it. Watching these ass fists lunge forward to punch someone is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Not even gonna lie. Okay, there's everyone's favorite. Towers. Good old towers. I'm sure you guys could think of some really good combinations to pair with Mephisto here. The one thing I do wonder, it's not a stun, it's a push. So it's a different description. Can Infiltrator Kevin benefit from his pushes? Because it's not technically a stun, it's not a freeze, so therefore I guess it doesn't really work in that regard. I think this could pair really well with someone like let's see, Alchemist Scott. I think Alchemist Scott could work really well if you could just push people back and then really bunch them up again. And you could pair his combo with that, or just any sort of AoE attack. Obviously, would probably pair really well. I'm sure Nathan. I'm sure there's lots of different options that could work well here to just use the power of his asses, but also being able to push back cows. I love how the dev team realizes cows are a freaking problem here. Everyone hates them. So let's just have Dr. Mephisto literally, like, fart on him the old-fashioned way a little bit here. Obviously, you see he can't push back air units, so you see the Starving Marvin there in the distance not be affected by it. But I would love to see, you know, hit him with a hyperdrive, folks. He's a sci-fi card. Use all of these speed mechanics, like Commander Hat. You just get Commander Hat out there. Mephisto can just literally just push people away. The speed and ferocity of all those assets that he has at his disposal. That would be one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. And all that good stuff. But yeah, there we go, guys. There is the one and only Dr. Mephisto. He's the final card we're going to get here for Phone Destroyer. He looks hilarious. As far as his utility and his actual value, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure it's going to be the greatest thing ever, but as far as the card itself, and you guys know, sci-fi holds a deep place in my heart. It's one of my favorite themes in the entire game. Superheroes kind of took that over. I am bummed out that it is not Captain Hindsight as the final card, but I'm okay with Mephisto. I'm not hating on it. But there we go, guys. What are your thoughts, feelings, opinions on the final card coming to Phone Destroyer ever in the history of this game? Maybe there'll be another Phone Destroyer or another type of game like this down the road. If there is, I'm going to be covering it. I'm still a South Park fan at heart. I will not completely stop playing this game. I know I've been posting a lot of content of Marvel Snap, but mainly here on the channel. But Phone Destroyer will always have a place in my heart. I have a couple of video ideas before the end of the year, some wrap-up videos that I would really like to work on and get to. I just need to get off my lazy ass and do it. And I will get around to doing that at some point for you guys. I have some ideas for stuff. And if there's any type of video for the history of... I have an idea for a history of Phone Destroyer video, a few other things, some of my favorite plays and matches in the history of the game that I remember playing. If there's other things that you would like to see me do, let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Try not to make it too long. But there we go. Dr. Mephisto, he's coming this week, guys. He's coming in a few days. Friday. What is that date? So you know for sure. It will be on the 11th. He will be officially live for everyone in the game. Of course, he will be in the Chaos mode for free as well in 2 days. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. You know who it is. And until next time, guys.